Blake Lively, who typically keeps her private life out of the spotlight, is suddenly the center of attention, and not in a good way. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Raeesa Senpai, and I talk a lot of shit but not enough to get me cancelled. This all started after the release of It Ends With Us, where Blake faced heavy criticism for the way she was promoting the movie, especially given the serious nature of the film, which deals with domestic violence. Many feel that Blake's approach was too light-hearted and didn't reflect the gravity of the film's subject.
It Ends With Us is in theaters now, so grab your friends, wear your florals, and head out to...
Lily Bloom is, oh, look at me in flowers, Lily Bloom. It's neoprene. They just like go deep sea diving.
People also feel she overstepped her role in the filmmaking process, particularly by not giving Justin, the director, and one of the main actors, the respect he deserved.
Who can act without producing, you know, like you can't just put me in any clothes and give me any words and have me step in and transform. And
even when it came to the promoting of the film, Justin was nowhere to be seen, while the rest of the cast joined the author of the book, and this led to many people noticing there might be conflict within the cast. It especially did not help their image when it seemed that Justin was the only one who truly understood the gravity of the book. The situation escalated further when an old interview from 2016 was posted on YouTube. In the interview, Blake and Parker Posey were promoting the film Cafe Society, and the atmosphere was extremely uncomfortable, with Blake displaying what some are calling mean girl energy. The interviewer has since come forward explaining that she didn't post it because Blake Lively was getting backlash and was just a coincidence, when I highly doubt it. The interviewer has also revealed that the experience had a lasting impact on her, making her nervous about future interviews. She also mentioned in a recent video that if she posted this years back, nobody would have wanted to work with her, which I totally can understand, because it is Hollywood and people would not want this type of bad publicity coming to them, especially if she seems like a problematic interviewer.
I now realize what is happening, probably what will happen in the future, is that these situations will get even stricter. Because now studios and publicists are really scared of something similar of my interview will come out. So they're even more protective now. And I know now that people are not getting their physical tapes after an interview. They will keep the tape and then they will send you a link with the interview, so that they will like make sure that this will not happen again.
I personally don't care much about her or her husband, so I wasn't left disappointed or shocked. They show us an image, and it seems other people created an image of famous people based on movies, music, or even from them watching few interviews. And then they start feeling like they know the person personally, and they think that the person cannot do any wrong, forgetting that famous people are just people. And in saying that, I want to add my thoughts based on everything I've seen. First, I'm going to start with the main interview at question.
First of all, congrats on your bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
You've got two nice ones.
And they are kind of bumps, aren't they?
No, not bumps. The lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Thank you, thank you.
That part I found very ironic, and it was not a surprise that she was pregnant, so I don't know why she took such offense to start body shaming the interviewer, who was just confused in the whole thing because she just made it awkward.
It's just a conversation starter. You know, she was sitting there, I think she was probably 8 months pregnant. She had it wasn't a small bump even, it was quite big. But I just wanted to say it in a kind of disarming way, you know, congrats on your little bump. And I don't understand still why that is offensive. I find it a little offensive that she said it back to me, to be honest with you. I was like, do I have a bump? Yeah, it was strange behavior.
She was definitely giving mean girl vibes. She does owe the interviewer an apology, especially seeing that it came out the interviewer is infertile, which is another reason I'm all for watching what we say about people's bodies.
Are you like, first of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
You've got two nice ones.
Thank you.
That part I found very ironic, and it was not a surprise that she was pregnant, so I don't know why she took such offense to start body shaming the interviewer, who was just confused in the whole thing because she just made it awkward.
If she wants to apologize, that would be amazing. I think if you behave badly, if you own up to that, and own it and say, you know, I had a terrible day, I'm so sorry. And maybe she will learn something from that and not behave like that again.
She was definitely giving Mean Girl vibes. She does owe the interviewer an apology, especially seeing that it came out the interviewer is infertile, which is another reason I'm all for watching what we say about people's bodies.
You like the movie? Are you a Woody Allen fan?
I love most of his movies, and this one was so like visually amazing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Did you guys love wearing those kind of clothes that you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, working in
Everyone
digital.
wants to talk about the clothes, but I wonder if they would ask the men about the clothes.
I would.
I love Jesse's
He has some
suits and
beautiful.
how
That's what I'm
he
saying. His wardrobe was beautiful.
I know,
Corey's
everybody.
wardrobe
I
was
know,
gorgeous.
he's
Those
so great.
high-waisted pants.
He's so great.
I wish men
And
wore
sorry,
high-waisted
too.
pants.
I do think she was trying to have a moment and get praise for being a super feminist by answering it in this way. However, it's so obvious that there was no ill intent from the interviewer for them to have did this, especially seeing that now she's promoting hair products and talking about fashion choices from the movie when years ago she didn't want to be asked about it.
I just really loved those patchwork like jeans that you have.
Magnolia Pearl.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my real life jeans.
Yeah, a lot of that is like your stuff.
The boots were mine.
Love them.
There's these great Louboutins that are also a close up on them when we're dancing in the bar. Those are mine. I have a few of my husband's shirts and socks randomly in the movie. I have some of Gigi Hadid's sweaters in the movie.
That pink one.
Yeah,
I love that.
she has she has this line, guest in residence, but also like she would run out and I would be like, I want this one because all the like really cool patterns and whatnot. So she was like, I have that, you can wear mine.
I also seen this clip going around and people are mad.
Most of us, if we're lucky enough to run into a celebrity in public, we only have a few moments to maybe speak with you guys. But for people who see this movie, who relate to the topics of this movie on a deeply personal level, they're really going to want to talk to you. This movie is going to affect people and they're going to want to tell you about their lives. So if someone understands the themes of this movie, comes across you in public, and they want to really talk to you, what's the best way for them to be able to talk to you about this? How would you recommend they go about it?
Like asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you and then we could I'm just curious
Just
about
social security number.
I'm a Virgo, so I'm
Yeah.
like, are we talking logistics? Are we talking emotional?
Realistically speaking, I don't think she wanted to publicly say people, aka strangers, can come up to her whenever and start speaking about gender-based violence randomly when they see her. And I do agree it's an important and serious topic, but I do realize she was playing a role in the movie. She hasn't gone through DV to be well equipped to give advice to somebody that is in that situation. She's just an actor, and I think that people often forget that and expect too much for people playing a role in movies. Other clips that I've seen are just minor things like other famous people rolling their eyes at her or jokes that she makes with co-stars or interviewers or fans. But I think these kind of things are her personality, but you can call it what you want to and say that I'm playing devil's advocate. But I do think a lot of how Blake Lively is based on her husband's humor that she adapted to. So a lot of things she says is funny to her and some others, but if that type of humor or personality isn't for you, it may come across as mean or rude.
Hi, Stephanie, it's my girlfriend. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you should leave him.
But let me know in the comments your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like for more of these type of videos.